friend's 2015 BMW M4. This car is not stock. It is E85 tuned and makes about 520 horsepower, wheel horsepower. Has an Inactivity exhaust on it. JB4 Eisman downpipe, so really just full bolt-ons basically. Got Vossen LC104s on here. As you can see, they're blue. So I think it looks great on the car, to be honest. The car sits really nicely too. Jesus Christ. This car sits really nicely too. It's quite low. Also, scrapes pretty easily. This car will pretty easily light up the back tires. I've never driven something that's so smooth, I guess, with its power delivery and so manageable. So I'm going to demonstrate the second gear pull here. So that was very fast.
Now hit it.
Obviously, it's a twin turbo straight six. Weird how smooth it is. It feels great though, it really does. You got a great power band. That extra torque is from the last generation M3, the E92. That extra torque is more than welcome. This is, as you can tell, it's the DCT transmission, which is a double clutch transmission, and it is incredibly smooth. I just finished the review on an F80 M3 manual, so this is a different departure from that, so it's a pretty cool comparison. That car was basically stock though, this is not. It sounds really good. And third gear pull, it's got obviously much better traction there, but it's still kind of, you know, yeah, and it's a super smooth ride, super comfortable. Obviously I can put it in the Sport Plus mode and make it like super stiff, but that's not necessary. The car does have the steel brakes. It definitely feels like a somewhat bigger car, I guess. It is a relatively heavier car, but it still feels very nimble. The handling is incredible on this car. It definitely, the M3 I drove feels a little bit bigger, obviously, because it is bigger, but it still feels great in your hands, and it doesn't feel too big at all. Obviously this car is heavily modified from the outside, but the stock M4 looks aggressive, but unless you didn't know cars, you wouldn't really be able to know that it was a performance car. This definitely, you can tell, this car has got plenty of carbon fiber on the outside of it, carbon fiber exhaust, carbon fiber tips, carbon fiber diffuser, right? Carbon fiber side panels. It looks great. Those gear changes are immediate. PDK is, the Porsche transmission is sort of known to be like the best, but this is not far behind at all. The downshifts, it's just silky smooth too. Obviously I'm not gonna push it that hard, it's not my car, but you can tell it really, it grips really well. It's very confidence inspiring. You can probably tell I'm very relaxed in here, I'm not nervous at all. If something happens in this car, you know that all the systems are gonna save you. It's not, it's very manageable. Really, the M4 and M3 for that matter are perfect dailies. Like, they really are. You get all your performance out of it. It's a very fast car, very tunable, but with no compromise. You know, it's a very comfortable car, very nice ride. You can go on long trips in it, no problem at all. It's got back seats, but you know, they're certainly better than the AMG C63 that I drove a few weeks ago. Those back seats are terrible, but like, these ones are much better. You can fit a person back there just fine. So again, it's a great daily. It's almost like the perfect daily, to be honest. There's nothing really wrong with it. Some people do enjoy the old V8 more than the new turbocharged engines, but the stock M4 I don't think sounds that great. Yep, it's you can carry some just stupid speeds with this car so effortlessly. And like I said, the brakes are pretty good, as they need to be. Yep, and we caught up to them pretty fast. Yeah, I can see why it's your favorite car. It's
You've gotten more comfortable with it because you're like when you're going through these corners, it just feels planted. Like you don't think like you're like spinning out or like hurting yourself or like whatever.
No, you're not afraid to just smash the pedal because you know that nothing's really gonna happen. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and a big thank you to my friend Zach for letting me drive the car today. I'll leave a link to his Instagram down below, so give him a follow if you can. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Oh my god. Woo.